How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Before we get into the episode, I wanted to ask you guys if you like this type of intro better than the previous ones I've done. If so, we can keep doing it this way, or we can go back to the other one. I'm enjoying this one a little bit more. It's a little bit more personal, I think. But let's go ahead and get into the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff. And I appreciate everything. Let's get into the episode. Alright, so last time we basically finished Phoenix Gate in the previous one, and then the last one we came back through East Pool destroyed. So we decided, Clive and Jill decided that they wanted to help Sid. So we came back and Sid had a plan of destroying the Mother Crystal. So now we are on our way to Sembrek. But first, the first thing I wanted to do, what is this? Kier Norvent and the Dragon's Area. Okay, that was something different. That was from the previous one. So we gotta come here through Lostwing, I do believe. But I want to go to Martha's Rest real quick to do the side quest. But I think I'm going to test this. I think I can do it through this guy over here and go directly to the side quest. I'm going to see if that works.
Quick look.
Let's see if this works. Alright. Put us here. And side quest right there. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go ahead and start this side quest.
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Okay.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Alright.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Yep, we'll go take a look at it.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count.
Oh, it don't matter.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Alrighty.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get it, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. That's enough. Get him, boy.
Bye-bye. I'll let Torgal finish you off. There's just two of them. What the... That wasn't that bad. It's like literally two of them.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe.
True.
If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Thank you, Martha.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Yeah, I got things to do. That was a real quick side quest there, and got some good crafting material from it, so we'll take it. Not bad. I do believe these side
There
quests.
he is, the man of the hour.
Yep. Thank you. Alright, so that is all of my side quests here. Alright, so if that's all the side quests, let's go to Lost Wing and continue the main quest. I don't believe I have any more side quests to do at the moment, which is fine. There'll be some more later. And we have to go where? Oh. Well, I might go to Dragon's Eyrie then. I wonder why it had me go to Lost Wing instead. There's so much more to explore, and I haven't explored through here yet. I wonder if I can go through here. I do not know if I can or not. I honestly don't even know how
How
to get
did the
through there.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Do I have to go up? I think I have to go up this, and then I can go that way, I think. We will go ahead and go that way and see what we can see going this way. This may lead us to there too. It may just be like a big old circle. And we unlock more of the map and explore a little bit, so I think we'll be good.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Yep, this is the way to Northreach apparently, so I'm going the right way. Wish I had a mount. That'd be nice. Hello, spider. Bye-bye, spider. I got so many gill bugs. I need to remember to sell those things. I need to remember to sell gill bugs.
There, boy!
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love Inferno. It's so fun. Inferno is so good. It's just so... What's over? Ooh. Hello?
Give them all you've got, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal!
Come down here.
You know what to do, boy. Get him! Keep your distance,
Damn
boy.
it.
Get him, boy! Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him!
That's too many hits.
There, boy! Get him! Give him all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Don't let him get away!
I thought he was dead already, so I stopped for a second. And I shouldn't have stopped. Got a chest though. Griffin's Head Braid. What is that? Items, yeah. This the burning blade damage by 7%. Well, I'm gonna keep gouge on, I think. And then this one is what? Scarlet Cyclone? Yeah. I don't have anything better than that. Although I don't really use the burning blade enough to warrant me putting that on. The only other thing I can do is taking this off. But I like the fact that Torgal does his own thing, you know. I don't have to sit there and control Torgal that much. So I think I'm going to leave that on. Let Torgal do his own thing. That way I can concentrate on everything else. I think that's working pretty good for me, so I'm going to keep that going. I think the only thing I would probably replace those with is... I know there's got to be things where you get more experience and things like that, so... A lot of enemies in this location in there.
There, boy! That's enough!
Oh, got him. I kind of like that combo. Get him up in the air and you can just go a little further. Another one of these guys.
North Reach. Over here.
There, boy! Get him, boy!
Too slow.
Oh, come on.
You know what to do. There, boy! You know what to do. Sick of trouble.
Give them all you've got, boy.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Over here. Over here. Get him! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away!
Oh, finish with Inferno, man. Couple Dragon Talons. That's another reason why I want to take on all these enemies. You get drops from them, and I think, you know, you're going to need some of those drops for some things in the future. So I might as well get them while I'm here.
Keep your distance, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Yep. Good stuff. Is there anything else that I need to be worried about? I don't think so, because all those guys are like, those are good. But we are here at North Reach. There are a couple more shiny things, but I'm not too worried.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel,
Yeah.
but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Oh, and a chine of roast end.
A plum for the apple of your eye.
What is this over here? There's something over here, I think, to buy something, maybe? Let me go see. Oh, and I got this thing. I needed to get that. Merchant.
Do you see anything you like?
Gaia blade, which is not as good. Nope. Nope. I can buy meteorite.
I do
which
like a
always
customer who knows
do.
what he wants.
Before the storm is 50. Oh, and I'm gonna fill up.
An
Might as well fill that up.
excellent choice.
And what's over here? Oh, hello. This must be her. It's gotta be.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Ooh, now. What are we talking about?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less
Gotta love when things fall.
can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Alright, we're good.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
We are
Help
good.
you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You know it's not free, Clive. Come on now. Nothing's free. Nothing is free. You gotta do a little favor for her.
However do they get that colour?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Alright, Isabel?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take.
Pretty much.
But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
You're lucky I need to go in without fighting. Because you wouldn't last very long.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had,
they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
Okay.
we can speak more at the Vale.
Alrighty.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, you don't, Clive. You do not have a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
So, this is the Vale, huh? Alright.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Alright, let's see what Isabel wants.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Have you seen his mother?
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Okay.
One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars from Isabel. Alright.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright. Will do. So, gotta go look for one of her girls.
I should probably start here.
Yep, probably. Oh, and look at the side quest that just popped up. You know, I'm gonna have to do those too. But we'll get to them.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Okay.
It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did.
Okay.
Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's
Maybe.
over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Well, let's go talk to her then.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Okay. So I'm looking for a soldier
A
with a
man
scar.
from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Indeed.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I am going to pick up these side quests
Excuse
too.
me, you there?
Yes.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
1,000 gold, sure.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
I see.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
All right. Oh, those are just right there. I might as well go ahead and take care of those real quick. Pretty sure that since they let me through once, they let me through again. It's all right.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
I did.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Why am I waiting?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Okay. Essence of rose. Here's another guy. Herbalist.
I have no business with Branded.
I know.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
There you go, buddy.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Cigars, perfume. What's this last one gonna be?
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Melodic tinkling.
That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yep, go take him back to this guy. See what he's up to. He's probably trying to get in with the dame, I bet you.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
I see. Alright, not too bad. Got 1,000 gold, a little bit of experience, and some crafting mats. Good, good, good. Okay, there's 2 more on the way.
Markets are up.
Let's go ahead and pick this one up before we talk to that guy and that guy to get the quests.
Sergeant's got it in for us two, has it? Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
You sure you want to do
How about
that?
it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
I see. Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Really?
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Pride comes before the fall.
Now,
If that's what you want.
That's what you want.
cocky
that's what you
bastard. All right, let's be having you.
get. It's just a little training, as they say. I want to see if this guy's actually any good. Probably not, right?
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who
Leon.
gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a plan.
Bye-bye.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, you want to challenge me too? With your big old hammer.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh, you done, brother.
How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. Got potential. I give you that. I'll be damned.
Oh, bested you, buddy. Yeah. Like I said, they were too easy, huh? Too easy.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Oh my goodness. They didn't even lay a hand on me. You didn't even lay one hit on me, man. Why would I sit there and say you did good? Let's go up here and see what
Heard
this
the
guy
bones
wants.
fell favourably. To the Vale, then,
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve.
Okay.
Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
Yep.
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Giving food to other
Fine.
branded or something like that? Is
What
that
do you
we're
need me to
doing here?
do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
All right. I can do that real quick. Feed
What
in some
food
other
I can
branded.
provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Indeed.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
All right. How about some of the people?
Crystal's curse is bad enough. Let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Yep, no problem.
Bandit! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
What I'm hoping is me doing this is not gonna
It's not been hard for
mess them, like mess anything up, right?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Definitely not. What about the one over here in this? Yeah, he's good. He's drying clothes with his power. That is
You
so
look
crazy.
like you need a rest.
They're already starting to petrify too. You can see
Not
it.
half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Yeah, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
There we go. So he had to be done last.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
It's a miserable existence for these people, man.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
Yep.
Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch.
One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Okay.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yep. Indeed, I shall. I also want to, before I do that, finish off this side quest real quick. I wasn't able to.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Yep. The guy she was messing around with went off to Moor, so...
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
Okay.
His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, 2 more. Let's finish this side quest first, though.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Come on, guys. A little awkward when women start hitting on them, isn't they? Just a little bit awkward, but that's okay. Can I go this way? Oh, yes I can. There's a chest. Some black blood. I'll take it. Nope, can't jump over. There must be a gate or something. Yeah, right here. Well, off to Moor.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Yep, pretty much. Let's go ahead and do this main story real quick, although I want to stop here real quick. Get this. No, I'm not attacking the bluebird. Them flying things, I might go back later and attack.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Yep, they're treating the branded bad. The closer we get to the capital, the worse they get treated, apparently.
Go on.
Just need to find one more potion at full
That's
health.
enough damning here.
There is.
Up, the lot of you.
Side
There's
quest.
still work to be done.
I am going to go and do this one first before I do the side quest, because I might run out of time and be having only 10 minutes left.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
I wonder if I can actually get stuff from him.
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
Sell. I'm not selling Invictus. That's my father's sword. I'm not gonna sell that one. Gill bugs. I've got 10 gill bugs. I'll take a quick 2,000
You're lucky
gold.
to get that much.
Yes, sir. And goblin coins, valuable, can be traded for gill. I'll take
Not
those.
enough for you.
Crafting.
Pity that.
Black blood is valuable, can be traded in for gill. If it's used in crafting, it would say so, I believe. Dragon talent, crafting. Valuable, used for gill, so.
I pay what it's worth and no more.
Crafting. All crafting. And I got plenty of
Thanks for
potions.
nothing.
Oh, thank you for all that gold.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Sure, I'll tell her. Let's go to these ruins. I want to get this quest done before I end the episode, and then...
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer. closer to the village.
Get him, boy! That's it. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him. Get him, boy. That's it.
Fall. Bye-bye. There was a lot of them, so I couldn't keep up with all of them. They hit me once. But we got that done. Taken care of. My God, look at the kill. 35,000. Love it.
Damn it all.
No, they're dead.
Bodies.
Yep. They are dead, unfortunately. Both of them.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Been dead a while then. And the comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
Unfortunately.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's.
It is indeed.
The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick.
Makes sense.
By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask,
For real. If he would just
he might
asked.
not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else.
Yep.
He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Awesome.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Oh,
Could you
okay.
tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I can. Hopefully I picked up that comb.
I need to tell Isabel.
Yep, I did. Isabel.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Isabel. I have some bad news. And hopefully this is a potion. No, it's not. Short thing. Okay. Let's go into the back entrance here, and then we'll run over here to the dame. And then once we...
expecting any new brand.
Yep, we'll talk to her real quick.
If it was a... You are still in one piece, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Awesome.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of
Chapel East, gotcha.
Thank you, but...
Nice.
You needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
What's left of her, unfortunately.
I see. My dear Tatienne.
Mm-hmm.
It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
This one definitely didn't.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
There you go. Here's your comb back. Give some comfort, maybe.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Good. Oh, boy. Oh, another level. Let's go. 23 already. Yep. And I got a meteorite. Nice.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift.
Okay.
A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
All right.
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish.
There's gonna be none left at the capital.
Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Maybe, if he takes over another Mother Crystal.
And thank you again.
Why wouldn't they just move there? They're gonna have to, because we're about to destroy one. Before we go, let's pet Torgal. Yeah, it's a good boy. All right. Thank you, everybody. Me and Torgal, thank you for watching another episode of Final Fantasy. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it and enjoy watching me. Leave a comment if you will. That helps out a lot when you leave comments, and I do try to respond to comments, but I'll make sure I read every single one of them. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys next time.